Hello, I'm Heinrich Lowe, the Marketing and Communications Manager for Xylem Middle East and Africa, and I'm talking to you from Ifat here in good old South Africa. Messe München decided to expand its network of exhibitions to the African continent, so this is the first time that Ifat is being presented in South Africa. It's called the Ifat Environmental Technology Forum Africa. We're very excited about being here. It's the first time it's being held here, like I said. Xylem's got a beautiful stand here. We've got quite a few products on display. We're also exhibiting and demonstrating a lot of our products. So as you can see in the background here, we've got some of our Godwin product that's showing off their power and strength and their capabilities. We also have some demos on some of our monitoring and control panels, as well as our booster sets. So keep on watching this video and you'll see some of those capabilities further on. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jonathan. I'm representing Xylem at the Ifat show, and I'm going to run you through one of our exhibits, which is our MyConnect controller, which is what we use in all of our switch control panels. Some of the brief features quickly is our Wi-Fi app, which is used via the built-in Wi-Fi chipset that's on the module. You're able to log into the unit within the proximity of the pump station, and you're able to select a pump. So we're able to log in, remotely start, stop, have a brief view of your operation time, your number of starts, your actual high-level alarms, your start levels, all of your parameters for your level starting. We're able to start the motor. If you have a look at the HMI, as soon as I press start, given the time delay, pump 1 will start up. If we go back, you'll have a view of your actual sump level as well as your pump's running current. Using the Wi-Fi app again, you're able to go into your alarm history and have a full view of all of your previous alarms and active alarms. The nice thing is that they're all time and date stamped, and they mark the beginning and end times for these alarms. Again, I'm just going to stop it remotely. These controllers are used for our dual pump systems, and as a standard, this unit comes pre-configured for a 2-pump system. So you've got all of the inputs and outputs you would need for a typical 2-pump system. And I've got a Mimic panel here, which I use for my auto controls and fault simulations. I'm going to simulate a normal running system. When it reaches a level of 1.5 meters, the pump will automatically start, in this case the motor. So if a fault does occur, which is what I'm going to simulate, it will stop the pump, move over to the standby pump, and it will send me an SMS notification, which is what we see here. So I'm going to reset the fault. And now I'm going to simulate a dual high-level situation. So it's going to rise, the level is going to rise to 2 meters, and the second pump is going to start. And with both pumps running, it will stop when the level drops all the way down, which will start to the stopping set point, which is 0.5 meters. And that's a typical dual pump system.
Hi, good day. I'm Eben Malan from Xylem Water Solutions. I'm on the AWS side, Applied Water Systems. This is our first year for Xylem at Ifat Expo at Nasrec in Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm very proud to be part of the AWS team. I'm an application engineer for AWS on the technical and the sales support. Today, we're just going to do a short demo quickly for you for our GHV, very popular Lawara booster pumps series. On the commercial side, building service side, Mining is especially, they're big, especially on the change houses as well. So yeah, office blocks, you name it. So the sky is the limit. So just to demonstrate to you, this is vertical inline multi-stage booster pump sets. We've got our hydrovar mount on it, a variable speed drive. And this is just to demonstrate constant pressure applications. You can get it constant flow applications where there's filters involved to keep as the filter gets blocked up. You need to increase the speed of the motor to keep that constant flow instead of constant pressure. So the pressure will vary on your pump curve, where the constant application is constant pressure application is constant all the time. So, for example, if I can begin. If they need 1 glass of water, in the old days the pumps used to run continuously all the time. So now it's set in serial cascade mode. So the first pump kicks in, it's approximately running at 50 Hz just to keep the pressure up in the pressure vessels, 2 8-liter pressure vessels. So now as you open the taps more, the guy, especially say for example at Virgin Active or gyms, your guy at the end also does want to have water when he's showering, enough water. So for constant pressure applications, this is the way to go. So now they both kick in as the water demand increases, especially in office blocks and skyscraper buildings. We have these bigger units on AWS side at Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the tallest building in the world, just to give you an example. We're an international company. So as the water demand then decreases again, your second pump will switch off, and then as you close all of it, your pump eventually switch off. It's now set for 3 bar pressure. So you see now it's still running to maintain the constant pressure, and then eventually it just switches off. It goes all the way down. Okay, and there it switches off. Okay, and then just to show and demonstrate to you the dry running purposes, dry running protection, you can have it whether it's an optical level sensor on your suction side or whether you've got our ENM10 level regulator in the tank. So if the pumps, basically if it's operating, so I just want both pumps to operate, and then the water level in the tank drop or the source, it'll switch off in a couple of seconds to prevent the mechanical shaft seal from dry running. So now it says error 21, lack of water. So to cut off, so to have no effect on your pump, no damage at all. And when the water rises again, the water level in the tank rises again, your pumps will kick in automatically again. So it's just a dry running protection feature we got. Like I said, whether you got it inline or you got the ENM10 level regulator for Xylem. From my side, this is just one of the products of the plenty we do at AWS, Lawara, Vogel. So yeah, that is us in a nutshell. Thank you for your time.
I'm Sheldon Lemata, part of the Xylem dewatering team. Welcome to Ifat South Africa, the first time we're attending the show. Very proud to be here. Just demonstrating our outside stand on our Godwin dewatering pumps. It's part of our rental fleet. We've got a large rental fleet, and we're starting up, we opened up our new factory this week. Please come and support us here at the Ifat show. And yeah, we've got our NC pump on demo. It's our non-clog. As you can see, this is a pump that can handle various amounts of solids handling, plastic bottles, t-shirts, nappies, all sorts of solids can go through the pump, take it to the end technology on our units. On the next is another new puppy in our fleet, which is our hydraulic submersibles, our hydras. Hydraulic submersibles have got the slurry gates on them, so if the pump gets stuck in the media, we open up a slurry gate and it agitates the media, close up the slurry gates again, and you can carry on pumping. Please come and visit us on our YouTube channel. Come and see all the information on our NC non-plug pump. Please come and visit us there. Thank you very much.